I purchased these seeds from Baker Creek at rareseeds.com, which is one of my favorite places to buy seeds. I planted them in the ground on Mother's Day 2020 in my front raised garden bed that has about 6 hours of full sun every day. The number one thing I can say before you plant is make sure you have a sturdy trellis, because as you will see, these things grew out of control. At one point I thought towards the end of the summer that my trellis was actually going to fall down under the weight of the vines. Good morning, you guys. I have to show you this. I just walked out here to water my garden. It's July 3rd, so I want to get everything watered because it's going to be like 100 degrees today. And my Cucuzza has gone crazy. This thing is huge. Look at the size of the leaves. It grows like a couple feet a day. Look at this. Can you see it up behind me? All over the vine. It's so cool. It's like, it's just everywhere. I love this. I've never grown this before. It's just completely taken off. And I didn't get 100% germination rate. I think I only had like 2 of them that came up. And this, so all of this is just 2 plants. All of this. And it's like the softest I never felt. I don't know if you can see. I have never felt a leaf. I mean, it's so soft you could like rub it on your skin. And I finally got some flowers starting just last night. Oops. We had 2 male flowers starting to bloom. So you do have to hand pollinate this if you want to get a lot of veggies or gourds or whatever off of it. But I just can't get over it. I'm gonna flip the camera around so you can see better. And these tendrils are just so soft. I cannot wait to taste this. I'm super excited. And we got all kinds of like little buds coming in. Sorry, my fingernails are dirty. I've been digging in the dirt. Oh, look, here we go. That's gonna be the fruit right there. So I'll have to make sure to pollinate that one. Oh, and here's another one. Oh man, this is gonna be awesome. The crazy thing is I have this foxglove from the backyard that I replanted over here out front near the house, just so it would be away from the kids because it is a poisonous plant. And somehow a Cucuzza has popped up with that plant. And this one, oh my gosh, these have like tripled in one day. At these Cucuzza, it's been less than a week. They're huge. Like, I can't get over how fast these are growing. They're growing like 10 inches a day. They're everywhere. This is absolutely gonna be one of my favorite plants to grow from here on out. And it's the first time I've grown it. It's completely taken over. I'm running out of places to send it. It keeps coming out here on the ground. It's even moved all the way over, and it's coming out up the top of my tomatoes over here. I haven't had too many problems with it. A little bit of this, actually nope, that's a squash leaf. I've had a few squash bugs and that's about it. Squash bugs are pretty easy to take care of. You just got to keep your eyes open and kill them. But I can't wait to taste this. It's gonna be awesome. Dude, this is like, I can't film these enough. This is just blowing my mind. It's so incredible how from like one day to the next. This morning, this one was sitting in this flower bed over here and it was all curved up, so I pulled it out aside so it could hang straight, and it's already, straightened out. And these have grown just since I videotaped them this morning. I took photos of the kids with them this morning and they're already bigger. It's amazing. It's like Little Shop of Horrors. This plant is so alive. And when you walk through here, it's almost like it hugs you. I mean, these tendrils are just around you. The kids were walking through here with their arms spread out earlier. They were just loving this. I cannot wait to taste this plant. Literally been one day, and this sucker has grown so long it is now not only touching the ground but curving on the ground. I'm not sure when we're supposed to pick these to eat them. They're starting to feel a little tender. So I'm hoping that means that we can soon we'll get to eat them. I'm gonna have to do a little bit more research before I cut one of these suckers off. We chopped up the biggest one. It's slightly squishy. I probably should have picked this sooner, but as you can see, the seeds are starting to get a little bit big, but not so big that you can't eat them. Everybody really liked it. Please, my hands have been in the garden, so they're super dirty right now. But anyway, the skin at this point, this one that's been growing for a while, is a little hard to eat, but we just munched out the middle and it was fine. The next couple ones I'll pick when they're a little bit smaller and see if we can't eat the skin on those. But I was concerned that I let this one grow too long and it was going to be really seedy, but it's actually really not that bad at all. But I would definitely skin it.
I love it.
It's good? You love it, Joe? Say Cucuzza.
Cucuzza. Cucuzza.
Pupusas.
No, Cucuzza.
Making Cucuzza.
Yeah, put that in a YouTube video.
Oh yeah, that's not gonna work.